Hi lovelies, welcome to the Hangout Show on OnePlay Africa. Here I sit with people, young people I must say, and we just have conversations. It's a cool Friday, come on Charlie. Let's have some good time. Now, this show, since you're new to it and I'm also new to it, let me tell you how it goes. Now, the first segment of the show is to catch you up on what is happening in the industry, what has happened on OnePlay Africa over the week, and what is happening around social media with our stars in the course of the week. And then we come to the part where I hang out with the people, but of course, I'm going to hang out with you first on the Hangout Show. So let's dive into our first conversation, shall we? Young musician Field Marshall was on OnePlay Africa. He was on Tina's show, that is OnePlay Covers, and he said that he does his music in his own time. I mean, I was quite surprised, but yeah, that's his style.
Officially, songs that I think Love You Die, Tanka, Happy Yourself, and the new one that I just released, Stamina.
4 songs?
Yeah, that's out.
Officially?
Out, yeah.
It looks as if, I think it's not too much. Yeah.
There's no, with my style of music, there's no listenership. There's no that audience, you don't have to feed it too much. When the audience come, you feed it.
No.
That's my style of music, that's what I'm doing.
Okay. And he also talks about, you know, Stonebwoy giving some hits to Gamro so that things can be fixed for him. Let's take a look at what he said to Tina in the interview.
I think that's what we have now. It's the best that we have. We can't have more than this. That's what we have now. So I think it's the best, and at least it has taken a lot of people out of the streets. And there's a saying that don't dishonor what you want to become. So I come backlash an industry that's feeding a lot of people. You complain that it's not paying, but at the end of the day, it's taking people out of the streets. People are getting involved day in, day out. It's even growing. We're getting to understand more about photography, filming, sounding. Everybody's getting getting a place in the industry. So I think it's growing, and with time, I think it's going to be great.
And about royalties, have you gotten some from Gamro?
You know, to be frank, I've not been to Gamro. I've never been to their office before, but I'm part of music. But I've never been to Gamro, so I can't speak anything about it.
I think he should be a member or...
Definitely, I'm just looking forward. One of these days I'll be paid him a visit though, but I've never been there. So I can't say anything.
Why? Is it because of things you've heard about them?
No, it's not about things I've heard about them. It's not inviting. At the end of the day, those above us are supposed to hold it. No matter how bad it is, I believe the leaders are supposed to hold it. Even if it's worse, and they're paying 1 cedi and you're a huge star, they're supposed to hold. That's what you have. You understand? And you don't see that, so it doesn't invite other people to come. Understand? My voice is my voice is one.
No, but
imagine if someone like let's pick somebody like maybe Stonebwoy,
because recently he was complaining about.
So when he speaks, and then let's channel. I'm not trying to disrespect him. Also, when Stonebwoy speaks and he says, "This is what we have, Gamro." Although but I think we should all support it so that you see the amount of people who will join. Me, you at least he wants to cast out of pain. He has been investing into his craft, and he believes he deserves more. So also cast out of that business level. Say, oh, music so. Not to disrespect him, but just an idea that I'm supporting. So the leaders are supposed to hold it very well. We come in, we follow.
I hope you heard what Field Marshall said to Tina on OnePlay Covers. Now, I hosted an artist, Gidochi. Gidochi is with Supernova Records, and Gidochi was saying something very interesting about how he creates his music. According to him, he doesn't go the normal way. Normally, he waits for the beat and then he creates. I was intrigued and told him to do something for me. Let's take a look.
I don't start a song from scratch. Maybe I'll sing and a producer will play. No, they send me the beat, then I write according to the beat. So when I listen to the chords, the progression, I get the message. So maybe if the chord is very sad, I know the message to write on the song.
Is it not restricting creatively?
No, it's not. Because if I start from scratch, I'll restrict the producer because I'm bringing my melodies for him to play to. But he's creatively free to bring his melody and I'll add. So there's something also called post-production. After I sing my melody, he will add things for me. So it makes the song holistic, very solid.
I want to give you an assignment, okay? one day when you enter the booth, don't let them send you beats. Okay. The song is for me.
Okay.
Go in there,
or
you have something in mind, and then forget about home training. Ask someone to put it, and then you now whatever. Don't care who will think. Just create a song, even if it's a demo. Send it to me. I want to hear.
So what type of song do you want?
Anything. I don't want a producer to give you a beat to inspire the thing. I want it to come from you creatively, like
from scratch,
everything, and then now you give it to the producer will find a way around it. I don't want anything.
See, that one also slows the process down.
No, you have ample time. I'm not really
okay.
I just want to hear.
I'll do it for you.
I want to hear, because
so how would you know if I get a beat and I sing on it? How would you know?
Be truthful to yourself. Be truthful to yourself.
Okay, I will be.
I hope you're enjoying the Hangout show so far. Now, young entrepreneur and tech entrepreneur Zulaiha Abdullahi. I hope I got the name right. Yeah. Zulaiha Abdullahi, she's a young entrepreneur and she is with the developer. I mean, she has tech, and then she is a lady who pushes for female in tech. So she has a cool brand called Developer. She spoke about what inspires her and how her mother even inspired her as a young lady to become the woman she is. Let's take a look. She spoke about that on the Female Show.
Because I always used to like the fanciest of things. So I'm always, and because I was used to gadgets, I'm always trying to get the latest gadgets. And so my mom keeps on saying, she has this one, it's like, she says in our language, it's like, the way you like these things, you have to always work for your things so you can buy for yourself. Nobody has your time. You get it? She's like, she always has that conversation. And if you are not learning, it was like the only way you can actually get these things is if you learn, go to school and then build your own thing. So you better keep up. You better boost your grades.
She kept telling you to build your own thing.
Every time.
She never said you should rather be employed.
My mom, no. Actually, funny enough, when I was leaving school, I actually didn't have the notion to be employed. It just came into like me being employed. The only place I applied for was where I got my job. But I didn't have the mindset of actually really working under somebody. I remember because I grew up having the internet cafe and then we used to run things ourselves. In my mind, I wanted to run things myself.
Okay.
Yeah,
So, I mean, to you, your mom instilled that woman empowerment, be your own woman kind of thing. She also sort of built you to be...
Everything I am today is my mom, because right now I can actually just pick up the phone and she's like, you are not saving, you are not investing, I think you can actually start this. She's like, and sometimes I'm like, you know the narrative where you are like a girl and people are like, slow down, you are a girl. She's like, no,
speed up, you are a girl.
It's like gender doesn't play any role in you, so you have to speed up and do what you have to do. Yeah, so my mom has been great, like excellent, always pushing me to really do more.
With wrapping up on the cool stuff that's happened on OnePlay Africa in the course of the week, the host of Good Morning Africa on Pan-African TV, Kwame Owusu-Danso, has spoken to me on the Deep Dive show, and according to him, what ails the industry or what ails Ghana as a whole is what he's about to tell us. Please take a rapt listening, okay?
I think the answer is pretty straightforward. The problem is that we lack, enforcement powers. So it's a systemic failure. I think that's sums it all up. It's a systemic failure. There's a systemic failure in the sense that nothing bars the politician from engaging in corruption, because if the politician engages in corruption, the system, is designed such that they're actually praised for it, because the system is so corrupted that even when they want to go into office, or they want to become members of parliament, or they want to assume any political office, they have to pay for it. So it's a cyclical deficiency, which has been deliberately created just to continue to milk, the country. Which is why I think, like in my earlier submission, I indicated to you that politicians, when they are in opposition, are able to identify all the challenges, but when they get into office, they are not able to identify the challenges.
Okay, so that is what has been happening on OnePlay Africa on our YouTube. Just in case you missed any of the content I spoke about, please, you're on the channel, kindly go and search through our catalog or our playlist, watch the shows. They are fun content, fun conversations that you would enjoy. Now let's talk about what is happening on social media with our celebrities. Let me start from Ghanaian producer Guilty Beat. Guilty Beat has received a bundle of joy, which I call it, from Beyonce flowers, thanking him for the nice wishes he sent her on her birthday. That is some cool thing, right? That's really some cool thing to get a flower for wishing somebody happy birthday on her special day. Well, we are excited for Guilty Beat, and it's a big deal because Beyonce is not a small matter. Now back to the conversation. Dblack has announced the second edition of his Tropical Fiesta. You know, I'm going to be reading a lot because it entails a lot of details I don't want you to miss. According to him, he has built artists like Kofi Jama, yes, the Ekosi hit maker. Now he has an EP out, Appetite for Distraction. Please go and check that one out. Obviously, Sefa is going to be on this show. We have Mr. Drew, the coolest boy on the block right now, and a few others. This segment, or this particular Tropical Fiesta, is going to be at Royal Sinchi. So please, on the 5th to the 8th of October, please make sure you are joining the bus that is going to Royal Sinchi. Okay, still to the next big thing that's supposed to happen in the entertainment industry. Reggae dancehall act Jupiter has announced that he has a concert coming up on the 18th of December 2021 at the Fantasy Dome. He said this to Jay Foley on the Prime Morning Show. Now, talking about social media and what is big on social media, Kidi is sort of the biggest thing in Ghana and the coolest kid on the block right now. Kidi is thanking social media and all of the world for making his Touch song one of the biggest songs in the world. He tweeted this, or he put a caption saying this: "I used to pray for times like this. I'm just too humbled by this. I appreciate all the love from the world. It's crazy because we are getting started. The whole world is going to hear about us." And Ghana came with their flag and the fire. I am really proud of Kidi, where he's taking Ghana and where the song Touch It is reaching. See, visit his site or his Instagram, you will see the full statistics. Just in case, let me just give you some. The song Touch It has 8.3 million views on YouTube, 125 million on TikTok, trending in over 28 countries. He tweeted, "Yo, this is a big deal. This is a big deal for Kidi." Now, let's move to the final part of the show. Oh guys, I'll miss you so much, but Virgin Blogger is going to join me and we're going to discuss something Dblack said on Twitter. Stick and stay. Well, we had the year of return, where a lot of you came.
Yeah.
I didn't see you there.
I was here.
Really?
Yeah, I was here, but
So,
I just wasn't at the Afro Nations and the stuff. I was
come
from church
on,
to church.
you just told me you wanted to be on the same platform. Platform was
those
big enough.
times no one knew me.
Okay, well, that's
Do
true.
you understand what I'm saying? So now I believe that I'm coming back December, beyond the return. So I'm saying to the producers and the entertainers and the people who put these things together, I'm here. Give Drip God a chance, because you have one God, you have
One done.
Now you have Drip
Drip
God.
God.
That's it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll take it. This is the beyond the return coming.
Yeah.
Why are you in Ghana?
So I'm here because a friend of mine, Minister Millicent Yankee from the US, is having her first maiden concert in Ghana on the 26th of September. So I'm just here to support her and be a part of what she's doing, and to promote a song that I featured with a friend of mine called Evangelist Ruthie, called Free. So yeah, I'm here to kind of rest, relax, and minister as well.
Okay, so where can we stream the song?
Yeah.
And when or where is the event, and how can we even patronize the event?
Okay, so the song is on all music platforms, on your OnePlay and everywhere. Called Free, ERN, featuring Emmanuel Smith. And then the event is happening on the 26th of September from 4 p.m. at Paris Chapel. The details, if you follow me, it will be on my page so that people can get
Okay, then do well to follow Emmanuel Smith. You're still watching the Hangout Show right here on OnePlay Africa. I am Tilye Nipa. Just in case you're not aware of this show, this is the show that brings you all, if not, most, if not all, of the major highlights that you need to know in the course of the week. Now, the final session of this show is the conversation part, where I bring somebody on this platform to hang out with me. Dblack says that managing an artist is a thankless act. I brought Virgin Blogger here. He is a regular on this platform, just in case you are new here. This man is a regular. We are here to talk about it. What does he think? Is it really a thankless job? And if an artist fail, do they blame the managers? And if they succeed, their praise goes to the artist. That conversation is a conversation that I feel need to be had. Virgin Blogger.
Tilly.
Welcome, baby.
Thank you.
It's been a while though.
Oh yeah, we are up to some cool stuff. Yeah,
oh yeah, tell them the cool stuff.
Oh yeah, so I'm just a brand ambassador for Teddy washing powder. So
Ooh.
I'm the representative in Accra here. So I do the distribution, wholesale, and everything for people in Accra.
So how can they get some?
Oh yeah, you just contact me on 0546784747, or you go to Virgin Blogger on Instagram anyway. Just send me hi. You need the washing powder or anything, I'll just get in touch with you.
I need mine though. I need to wash some of the dirty things I've heard about myself.
You are getting yours. You are getting yours.
Okay, let's go. Dblack is saying that this industry, it is a thankless. In fact, the work he does as an artist manager is a thankless one. What do you think?
Oh, I think what he's saying is right, because he has been in this artist management game for a long while, so he has a better experience of what is really going on. Talk less of the people he has brought up, wiser, that engage a lot of people. So if he's saying that, I think it's right for him to say that, because artist management, it's not easy. You have to invest a lot. And most of the times, the upcoming ones do not appreciate the work of the managers who establishing promotion. You are going for interviews and all that. What they need is a person but they don't think about all the expenses. Be able to have transportation, booking interviews, DJs, it's a whole lot. But Bibi Kakra and Kuya, then they tend to blame the artist manager. But everyone is mute. They are only praising the musicians. Per his experience, I think say, what I see, when I can say body on a month for a boy, they were thinking say, blue. But why not film with you as a musician also hear you thing. Now you're going to me a coffee. So he's 100% right.
Yeah, but I mean, as somebody who decides to be behind a star, why do you need that kind of hype to? Because I'm thinking, say, that kind of hype would come from who is supposed to thank him? Is it the artist, or I mean his artist? Now they don't thank him enough, or the general public?
Yeah, I think it's the artist. They don't really appreciate the mom when maybe the person is on a record label now, or expect to be drew maybe to a certain height. Now when do a certain height, now they tend to blame the managers. But a year who praise you artists be managers among for anymore. So he has the right to say it. I don't need anymore. Moji dinner, your bubble way the manager money. But time of Bremer or promotion will be antenna, so he has to say it, or say I appreciate you also.
Yeah, but there's also another side. I was not convinced. There are artists that will be below new managers now, because they are also trying to match up, not like compete with their artists though. They are also trying to match up to that level that Nipanebeka say, oh, this is my manager, and it makes sense. I just feel like most of these young artists and their managers, they are not really managers. They are boys follow boys. When the artists blow, they want to automatically assume the position of manager. So really, artists know what no manager no ever from say. Do you blame such artists too when it comes to being thankless and thankful of what those managers do?
So from the Black's perspective, you know that he's big. Or no, he have fame there. So I think they are not pay appreciation from the artist.
But he just bought a car for Sefa. If she's not on your car, you don't buy a car for her.
Yeah, car now, you know it. Maybe they have been streaming more videos, more shows, more into a Tomana. I don't think say anything. It's good, but on Tomana it's business anyway. On Tomana so maybe I also need profitable baby who say no level as a fair do say fan needs a car. So it's not about so fan needs a car, and I don't just say we are.
Over the years, he has worked with D-Money, he has worked with Joy B and some other guys. Sefa Cry, Sefa Free the Rice car now or Sale Boneso. Are these other people the ones who have not been thankful? Have you studied the relationship between these people and Dblack? Because I know Joy B, the Dblack boss level.
Okay, so Dblack has managed a lot of artists, so maybe some of them have not appreciated his work. Maybe I do be more and then they cool, the money, but what of the others? We don't know what is really going on. And I'm not sure they are that cool. Some of them, they didn't leave the record label in peace. Some of them, yeah, they had issues with him, which they might be right, but maybe a quite more fast, so they exited from the label, no, wasn't right. Maybe nothing on so, like I said, they are not being appreciated. But me, I side with him.
Okay. The conversation is ending right here. Virgin Blogger sides with Dblack that being an artist manager is a thankless job. Please, artists, let's be thankful to our managers because without them, we are really a nobody. This has been the Hangout Show. Thank you for watching.
OnePlay. Add class to your music.